Oh, let the fuckery commence.
Welcome everybody to another Ninja Monkey Let's Play. Happy Halloween to everybody, or at least happy October.
Yes, happy October.
Hey.
People.
By the time you see this game is going to be going up in October. This is our Halloween special. We're doing our lovely, wonderful game.
Resident Evil 7.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Biohazard.
Resident Evil season.
All of the fuckery is about to commence. This is gonna be fun.
Quite literally. And everything.
Hello, it's Beth again.
And say it's your boy Ninja Monkey, followed by...
It's the Rise of the Phoenix.
Okay. And we also have...
What's up, it's Beth.
And...
Fun bun.
Heck yeah.
Oh, good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay!
She's not coming home.
She gonna die.
Spoiler alert.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job.
Man, this shit's...
Oh, bet you can, baby.
I mean,
This shit's still like...
graphically it looks amazing.
I mean,
It still puts me in awe because I'm like, look at the eyes and everything. It looks realistic.
The detail in the eyes are what gets me.
I'm like, it's uncanny, and I'm just like, God damn it, it's so good. Thank you,
I
Art.
love how I love the graphics. I love how they made it almost photorealistic.
Well, that was Capcom's job.
Yeah,
They
already
made their own engine now, so that's
It's-
how we got the realism.
Like, look at this. Like, the detail is just exquisite.
Come a long way since the fucking
Since
LA
98.
Noir
Yeah.
when they first started doing this.
Yeah.
All I can say is that
Because they actually, what they use is actual models, and then they 3D them.
They put a whole bunch of motions
Yeah.
all over their dot on the face.
So that's how they get all the stretches and everything, and every pore.
Which is great. I mean that. Eventually, if they continue along this route, you're literally. It's gonna get to the point where you're not gonna be able to tell the difference between, an actual person in the game or the animation. It's literally gonna feel like, you're
Well, I think on
basically watching a real movie with a real actor.
I think on VR it actually looks like a nice deal greater, except for the floating hand thing.
Yeah.
But, I guess that's going to take some
I
relevance
mean,
later on
look
too.
at that. I mean, look at the scenery, for example. Like, you could literally feel yourself being there because it just looks that clear.
It looks like Louisiana. Because this is where it's based on.
Oh, I was going to say it's Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Don't be Louisiana.
There it is.
I know.
So I've
A whole lot of
beaten.
marshland.
So I've beaten this game already,
I have to.
but it's been a while, so I'm gonna fuck up a bit, pretty much.
I have also beaten this as well, so I know.
Josh, have you beaten this?
I haven't yet.
I watched.
I've seen it. I've seen Let's Plays on it. I've seen you play it a little bit. But
Ah, tree.
Watch out.
and I have the game too, but I don't think I have the complete series.
Yes. I've played almost all of them.
You probably played this more times than me too.
And the DLC. Also.
So we are the character protagonist, Ethan. What's his last name?
Ethan Winters.
Ethan Winters,
And you're trying to find his wife, M.I.A. Winters.
which will become
who
relevant
has
later.
been missing for 3 years.
If I'm not mistaken, is Ethan part of the whole police thing and the storyline, or is
No.
he something
No.
different?
Ethan Winters is
Ethan
something
is an
completely new
engine-
for this game,
Ethan is just a random engineer.
and he's just new for
So
this
he's
game.
basically got zero.
He's just some random dude.
He's just a dude.
He's just a new character, random guy.
He's
not
never
even
been.
remotely associated
He's
with the
not-
original
he's
storyline.
He's never been mentioned in
Nope.
any
Yep.
previous game before this.
So he's totally brand new. This is.
And I should
No.
mention too is that I don't really have a lot of experience with Resident Evil, to be honest. Like,
Horvath is more of the individual that's kind of like the folklore and the lore expert when it comes to this. I researched it a little bit, so I kind of have an idea of the storyline and kind of how things came about and everything. But our resident expert is definitely Horvath when it comes to this whole thing.
yep, he even outdoes me on this because I just started,
We started when I bought this game.
well,
Yeah, when
and as
you
far
bought-
as you and I go, yeah. As far as Resident Evil goes, I jumped straight to 6.
Oh.
I jumped
Yeah.
straight to 6, which I enjoyed
So-
because of our old ex-friend Aaron. And then after that, I went take a step back and went to 5, thinking it was going to be anything alike.
Oh.
And,
I was slightly disappointed.
Had to do like the 2 worst Resident Evils are off the bat.
They're not that hard to me. I actually had a lot
Well,
of
they're
fun
not
with them.
bad. It just
It's more action oriented.
Join
could have been
us.
better.
I thought they were fun. I don't really understand.
That's something you never, ever want to see during a horror movie. Is flip something over and the first words are, "Join us."
Oh,
Yeah.
just wait. Just
Well,
wait.
like, I mean, I never had a problem with the old original or 5 and 6. Well, yeah, I did have 5, but I liked 6. I had fun with that
Well,
one.
for-
Shooting shit is fun.
Well, for me, I actually started on 4, and then I went back to 1, 2, and 3, and then I then played 5. Then I never got to play 6. I know the story of 6 and everything,
Yeah.
and then of course I played this one and 8. So and I played all the remakes too.
Well, originally what we were going to do was we were going to jump from 5 to 6 and then 7, but since...
Oh,
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hi.
Oh hell no!
oh hi, Mr. Baker.
Yeah, for me, I
Please don't tell me that's Daddy.
I only
It is,
just
but we're
recently
gonna
started
get to
actually
it.
playing them myself. I've actually only watched people play them. But I do have a rough idea of like the plot and everything. Like, I love 2. I actually remember watching my uncle play 2 when I was little. And that's actually when I fell in love with the series. But I was always too afraid to play because I was like a little kid. And I'm like, zombies.
Now I know we said this off camera, but I want to clarify for the viewers: the parasites that are in these individual characters, are they related to the parasites that are
You
in
will
the
definitely
other
learn
series?
about it as we go.
Yeah, you will learn about
Yeah.
So, okay, the previous viruses that have been in the past 6 games are irrelevant right now for this one because it deals with a newer parasite.
Yeah, so Las
I'm not gonna-
Plagas, T-Virus, and all those other ones don't even think about right now.
Yeah,
Cool.
Fair enough.
it's metal as fuck.
I know, I bet you there's like at least one chainsaw massacring loving metalhead that David.
Well, it's funny
Fucking
because
David.
this game was actually inspired by
Chainsaw
Chainsaw
Massacre.
Massacre.
The new ones?
The original ones.
'Cause I really did like the new ones. There's very few times I could say I like a remake of a movie, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of them. I do like that. The creepy factor.
Actually, I haven't seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in a minute. I should probably
There's too
do
many
one.
remakes.
I've only
There's at
ever
least
watched the
what,
original
3
one.
remakes on Netflix right now?
Something like
4.
that, yeah.
There's 4.
3 or 4 of them on there right
Yeah.
now.
Because they rebooted it twice.
And then I died. No, just kidding.
And then they made a sequel to the 3rd one, the original 3rd one, and then that didn't do well. Oh my god, this makes worse.
Oh my god, it's a tote bag.
Is that a gun in there? No, wait, no, it's a cell phone.
Driver's license. What else was in that bag?
Wait, they're from Texas?
Yeah.
All the way to Louisiana for some reason. What was the reason why Mia came out here again?
That's spoilers.
I think she was.
Spoilers.
Yes, that's spoilers.
No, I mean like, why she even left out here? Was...
For her job, she
For
babysitted.
quote-unquote
For her
job.
job, she just babysitted.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
You can't see it, but I'm air quoting right now.
We'll put that in quotes right up
Babysitter.
here. So, Josh, this is the Baker house, as you're probably familiar with right now.
Yeah, I have seen this a little bit when we were playing this kind of off script a few times, so I'm kind of familiar with this particular house. It seems like when we were kind of getting used to this before we were doing the Let's Play, that there was like 3 or 4 different houses. Like, this is a big piece of property where you're hopping all over the place.
Pretty much. You have a very large map in here, so that is for
Yeah.
sure.
Also,
And you can't walk
And
out
also,
anymore.
you.
give you a little bit of trivia. In Japan, Resident Evil is not called Resident Evil.
It's called Biohazard.
It's called Biohazard.
Of course it is.
I mean, it would make sense given the content of the game.
So technically, this was just called Biohazard 7.
Interesting.
Yep, you can open the doors,
Even
you
though
can crack them, you can shut
The
them, you can
American
slam them.
version, it's called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Yep.
So I'm just like Biohazard 7.
Just
I know.
Just
Because it
me
is called
right now.
Biohazard 7.
So some of this stuff in this inventory is not really
Okay,
going to matter, like the
so-
fucking IDs that we have here.
So the idea
Like
with this
these.
house, if you are a fan of the original,
Mm-hmm.
the first one, it's kind of like the Spencer Mansion. So you have to go around, solve stuff. You're gonna go back and forth a lot and do a lot of puzzle solving.
Quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
A lot,
And
yeah.
you're gonna be surviving. This is actual survival horror again.
It's exactly survival horror, and I mean, it even goes back to, you know, even when you have your weapons and whatnot, you don't have unlimited ammo. So if you run out of ammo,
You're fucked.
you're screwed.
And you have to keep on your resources.
Yeah.
It's like 20 people missing in Louisiana.
And oh yeah, you know, things are less than pleasant here. Like they got some nasty shit in these houses.
I should probably advise that if you guys are not a fan of gore and gruesome detail and shit like that, do not watch this game.
Yeah. Disclaimer: this thing has a lot of nasty gore, blood, guts, and
Stinky shit all over the place.
If you have a squeamish stomach, case in point,
Like bugs, like cockroaches.
this is not the game for you.
Also, around this time, I think Will even knows, there's a little demo that was very, very, very popular back in the day called PT.
I did know that.
Oh,
And
that's
this
nasty.
game kind of inspired PT.
It's worse than my fridge.
Yeah, PT almost spaghetti. Someone has spaghetti. And I took him my spaghetti.
A reference that we never knew was gonna happen.
Oh, you ain't. Man, that's a fridge that ain't been cleaned in almost
Next time,
a decade.
Hey, welcome to a new season of Hoarders.
Oh no.
Pretty much, man.
Baker edition.
So as Horvath was about to say here, that yes, PT is the original game that came out just before this.
Yeah.
That this is taking a lot of inspiration from, including the first-person perspective,
Yep.
the house itself, and the fact that
And-
you got to do so much shit and you're just a set of hands.
And so the reason why they changed it to first person is because they said it's more innovative when you get scared,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they changed it to first
I
person.
mean, it makes sense because
Oh, yeah.
Because it's up close to your face,
Yeah.
so it
like
makes
it's
sense.
literally jumping right at you versus if it was in a third person kind of view.
Yeah, the third person over the shoulder thing.
Yeah.
It was cool like the first couple times, but it got played out really quick.
So this right here is our save points. It's always going to be the tape recorder thing right here.
Until you get to
So every single one of these, almost every, they're throughout the entire house, but there's kind of spread throughout. So you just kind of have to find them. That's also where you can find your inventory, and that's going to be later. But yeah, that's how you're going to be able to save the game's progress, which we will do in this.
And there is a
There
safe
will be
room.
times where it's absolutely imperative that you do
And
so,
of course, there's a safe room as always in every game. So
which you will need to use a lot.
safe room is always your comfort zone.
Yeah, the instant you walk in, you can't get out of this house. So the
No
game
one's
is officially
keeping
started once you walk in this house, but nothing is really happening just yet.
Not yet, but it will.
Yeah, this is pretty much right now. This is just to get people used to the game and the controls
Aww.
and the creepy shit.
No,
It was like, no, you're not playing the G note.
It's like open
Like,
up
come
the piano.
on, man.
It's like,
Like-
but
Like, I wanted a
Like,
Mozart
great.
up in here. What you doing?
I was gonna just do the G note, you know,
So
I just had to hit the G spot on the piano.
Hey yo.
So all these pictures and everything that scattered throughout the game, it shows you where like certain points are where you can get stuff. It's very important.
They're
Extremely
basically
important.
clues,
They are
actually.
Yeah,
just
they are
about
points.
everything when it comes to pictures and even some of the videos that get played on that TV
Hey,
screen are
that looks like my
huge.
wife.
Looks like Mia showed her leg for some reason.
That tramp?
Dirty hoe!
Who that guy?
Oh god!
She's sleeping with him? Fuck her!
Look at those calves!
Just need a neckbeard to play this game.
Good Lord.
I would have a delight.
Jacob, do the noise. Do the noise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a neckbeard playing the fuck out of this game.
I love
So-
these calves.
There's a trapdoor right here, but you can't do it
Yes.
until you open up this tape. There's gonna be shit that's gonna stop you
So-
from progress until
and
you do things that you have
Also,
to.
these VHS tapes are very important because it actually shows you where to go in certain points.
That's I literally just mentioned that to the viewers as well.
It's specifically when you get to one of the baker's parts.
Mhm.
Luke?
Pay very close
Luke's
attention to these
Yeah,
two.
Lucas.
That's his name.
Like I said, every piece of paper
Ah! Get out of my face, Seth Green!
and video and clue is very important to the game.
Look at this Seth Green looking ass over
Look at
here.
this.
He wants to be Seth Green
Look at
so
this
bad.
Ghost Hunters.
Look at this totally not Shaggy over here.
It's Zach Bagans.
It's the dude who plays Shaggy
I know.
in the live action movies.
So right now you are
At least it looks
a
like it.
paranormal
Cameraman.
investigative team, and you are the new cameraman of this team.
Mm-hmm.
So these, as they were telling you too, is that the tapes are going to show you in first person what you have to find and go through in order to do it as Ethan later on, or very shortly, and everything. There's several tapes that you're gonna have to play. Some of them are just narrative to the story. Some of them are how to beat some of the family. Some of them are just where you need to go.
Yep.
So, but you got to do it yourself. You're basically doing it twice.
Yeah, pretty much.
In a sense.
In this case, think of the videos that when you're doing it, and the video is kind of like a tutorial.
And kind of.
Which is pretty meta since we are a tutorial.
Yeah, because this is like, it's just showing you.
Jakey Scoob, get out the way!
Like, oh fuck, dude.
That wasn't even 1% of my power!
Look, I'll need an additional Scooby snack.
Oh, fuck hell, Scoop!
I like how you're just going ahead of them.
I already know where the fuck I'm going. I
I
don't
know,
need
but you
them.
gotta,
But
like,
I can't get past them.
Like, you gotta let them get, like, you
I'm
gotta
not
show
even-
them.
I was an anchor, you know? Against Pete.
Get over here already!
Not anger.
It's like, okay, Frank West.
Someone's from New York, because he's a little bit
I
offended.
covered wars, you know.
This is the story, Andre.
I've seen things, done stuff. You wouldn't like it.
Missing family, wild places.
And also, I just...
Come on, Seth Green, get in here.
Hey, move your ass. Let's go. We got shit to do.
What happened
You
to
gotta die later. Come on.
So what happened to the third guy behind him?
I am the third guy behind me.
No, there's a fourth guy.
No, it's just me, him, and that guy.
Sure.
Yeah. There's
Now
Shaggy,
you'll notice
Seth
you
Green,
were
and
just here
Yeah,
originally.
so yeah, see, Jack and Margaret are the Baker family.
That needs a kick.
Notice you were just here because there's the pot and the sink and whatnot to the left.
Oh look, no couples.
Well, they're explaining some plot right there through this too.
Yep.
Or at least the history.
So like, they were quite family. They were a very good family. They were well known into the community.
Damn it, he ran off.
Oh, he gone. He
Hello?
He got away. I was gonna try to follow him until he got kidnapped.
What do you think?
Where are you, Seth Green? I can't see you.
Andre?
Oh, there you are.
Oh yeah, Andre.
Hi, Seth Green.
Andre! Andre!
Shaggy!
You see where Andre went?
Scooby-Doo,
Andre
where
gone.
are you?
Don't mind me. I'm just in a trance. I'm going wherever, right?
Fucking believable.
He even acts like Seth
The
Green.
last time I worked with that guy. I mean,
just pushed me
producers,
out of the way.
They come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy.
I am waiting for the zombie to appear.
This guy was talking mad
I mean,
shit
not
just a
zombie.
second
I mean,
ago.
ghost.
This guy was talking mad shit about me just a second ago. It's like, oh, well, you're a great cameraman, though. Because you didn't run away. Open up the door, Seth Green.
What the fuck was that?
Open the door and find out what you're doing.
Open the door, Seth
Get
Green.
on the floor. Everybody want the dance.
Should have waited for
There's
that.
no damn reptar in here, okay?
It might be. You don't know.
Oh, yeah, they did come for that movie.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I thought the Flintstones.
Yeah. Oh,
I wish.
There's no Dino in here either.
Andre, where are you, man?
What the fuck out of my way, Seth Green?
he did.
I must move plot along.
Oh yes, I know. Oh here. See, there's the Baker family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a wife. It's
So you
pretty
got-
much a what? A what's the word they call it? Radio family?
Yeah.
Oh, nuclear family?
Nuclear
Nuclear
family. Why'd I
family.
say radioactive?
What the hell?
I mean, you're
Because radioactive is
Oh.
nuclear?
Oh, look at that.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
We should go in there, Scoob.
Alright, you
This
do.
doesn't look sus at all.
Find
Let
out
me in.
and we go. I mean,
Let me in.
Like he's not
Get
even-
the hell out the way!
Get your ass.
Get your fat
Don't put your ass on my face! What's wrong with you?
Man, get out of here with your Levi's.
Brought to you by Levi.
Brought to you by Gadgets. Now, Andre is right down there. As soon as he shines the light, you'll be able to see him.
Yep.
Yeah, you know,
Which, this guy doesn't, like, take as a clue that maybe Andre's not acting right.
Get a
Yeah.
nice hero shot of me.
like, you know, he was only, you know, in a trance-like state like 5 minutes ago. Like, but no, that's okay.
Yeah, if I, like, brighten up the camera, you'd be able to see him standing
Yeah.
right where I'm going to find him.
Yep.
You,
Which,
I mean,
no
we
fucking-
can see him right.
And here we
Go.
You ready?
Oh no!
Going
Going
downstairs,
back
going
into the
down the
creepy
back.
water
You
basement.
ready for us?
Not yet.
Not the basement.
Ready for a jump scare?
It's a very long ladder.
What do you see? What is it?
Your mom,
Death.
dude.
There,
Yeah.
There's...
I see death.
It's like there's nothing down here. You go back upstairs and
It's
you leave
almost like-
Andre.
Oh, there he is.
Uh-oh.
Hi,
Oh
Andre.
no! Why is he just standing there?
So you still feeling a little,
He's just
wonky?
He's feeling,
No, I think I got the wonk out of my
he's
system
feeling a
now.
little shaggy.
I know Baker's in that hall, but
Yep.
hey, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, pal.
Consent, mother. Oh, never.
Dead.
Oh,
Damn, what the fuck they do there?
fucking punctured his.
He ain't even got his eyes. Look at that. His eyes were literally gouged out.
Bloodshot as fuck.
Pressure.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Ah, it's just a flesh wound. He'll live.
Yeah. He's not quite dead yet.
Jesus.
I know, huh? That smells good. So as I was saying, so I started shooting away, right?
So anyway, I started blasting.
Anyways, I started scaring.
That hand is going to be important later.
That hand is gonna be through so much shit.
Ethan's just going to get the fuck beat out of him throughout this entire game, though.
Poor Ethan.
Yes, he is.
Like, this poor guy just does not get a
I
break.
know.
He gets it worse than Lara Croft. And everything happens to Lara Croft.
He just bends over and takes it the entire game. It's-
Yeah. Case in point.
Yep. See?
Why didn't he just hang on to the side of the ladder?
Damn it.
Dude, garbage bags. These guys. They don't throw out their trash. They don't recycle. There's even the thing that what's his face was on Andre. Still has his dry blood on it.
Yep.
Isn't that pretty, ladies and gentlemen? Don't you love this gory shit?
Oh my god, I love gore.
And
Like
then
Al
we walk-
Gore.
And then we
Oh
walk
my
in.
god.
And then we walk in. And we walk in. And yeah, it's gotta be Louisiana. Because the basement's flooded.
And swamps.
Basement's always flooded.
Okay.
I think I read, I was watching somewhere that they can't have, like it's illegal to have certain basements in certain houses of Louisiana because this issue right here, shit floods. This doesn't look so sus at all.
Sussy bucket.
It's a sussy.
Just waiting for a game
This
to show
house
up.
is a sussy bucket.
I know, as soon as I get close enough. Ah, what was that? Shit is bubbling. Oh, can I see at the bottom?
Did you just fart?
Pee. I just peed in the water.
Ew.
That's why it's warm.
I farted. And it came with a prize.
Just go with it.
No. Oh god.
Oh, hi.
My face went underwater.
Like, do you remember?
Well, hello
when
there.
we
What's
first
your
played
name?
this, Ninja Monkey?
Huh?
You remember when we first played this and I fucking jumped like a crybaby?
In all fairness, I jumped through a lot of this too. This is like one of the this is actually one of the first games that like made me jump in this jump scare.
Fuck you doing behind bars?
That looks like my waifu. Wow.
So, dude.
Nah, you guys sound like an anime character. Hey, what's this? A bunch of names.
Dead,
Some of them are just turned. Some of these are dead. Did they turn dead too? Wow.
See,
That's a lot of names.
Mia. So Mia's on the top of the list.
Ben? Who the fuck is Ben? Did she sleep with him too?
Bend over.
They
Who's
turned
Clancy?
the aardvark. No, no.
Somebody's name is
aardvark.
Clancy, and they took the L.
His name's Clancy
Not
Brown.
Greg. He had a wife and kids.
He was old Greg.
What does L stand for?
Loser.
Bolt cutters.
Yeah, kind of. But
I'm sorry.
Savage.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna cut your bolt with my bolt cutter.
wow, let me cut this belt.
Oh, right. I'm gonna see my wife. Chili dog, dude.
Why did it go from anime to Sonic?
It's just it's the right one.
This isn't Sonic X. Get out of here.
Gonna be my wife.
Wait a minute.
Chili dogs.
My wife is right here. Maybe I should walk right in. Totally not a trap. Hey, wifey. Gotta wake up, girl. Here we go.
Why is your hair so watery like?
Did you take a swim just a minute ago?
You look like you went through greasy stuff, girl.
No, I wouldn't.
I did not write to you.
How did he get contacted? Because
It
that scene earlier
Evelyn.
was.
It was actually Evelyn that did this.
I was gonna say, but yeah, but that
We need to go.
scene didn't happen until
We
later
need to go
on.
This
now.
was years before though, so like this was
So-
within this year. Evelyn's like, I want to lure Ethan to have the father.
Well, yeah, well, like Evelyn wants Ethan to be the baby daddy,
Oh wait, shit, are we spoiling shit?
kind of.
They won't.
They don't know
understand.
who Evelyn is.
They
yet.
won't understand yet.
Yeah, Evelyn wants Ethan to be the daddy. That's why he got summoned here.
Yep.
And I guess Mia was just kind of the bait,
Kind of. Yeah, Mia was the bait for him.
in a sense.
Oh.
I mean, never mind the fact that, you know, she's been a missing person for 3 freaking years. You would
She's
think.
been Mia.
So also, so also fun fact with the Resident Evil games,
What are they doing?
all these games actually take place in the actual year that they come out, so it's in real time.
I think
So
it's
this
the
actually
same.
is taking place in 2017. As it was
Is that really
released.
how long ago it was?
Yeah. It's came out in 2017.
So Mia, about that ass. Let me holler at you about this ass.
Small butt. It's a small butt.
Ethan's doing that little worship pose.
It's that grab-tastic ass. You just can cover it in both hands.
I like the vampire mommy in the next game.
Ah, look at this shit.
And her daughters. And her gothic daughters.
Message you sent.
Not me.
It's all
That
blood.
wasn't me.
Torture, science, research,
Whatever this is.
bags of stuff,
Everything that I
gallons of the stuff.
Exactly.
know. We have to go this way.
So about that ass. You want to do it right here?
Look at
Bend
your ass.
right over. Like,
Look at your ass, it's important.
I smell. I smell.
Let me just grab that ass right there.
I hope you get that reference.
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
Family.
Oh, you know.
We don't have a family.
You know what? I just noticed, look at her veins in the back.
But we don't have a family yet, Mia.
Mia.
Mia! Come back here!
Mia, come back here. Mia.
Let me holler at you, Mia!
It's the freaking couple from Key and Peele. Megan and that dude.
Don't mind me. I'm just chasing my booty.
Open the door, Mia!
Just don't.
She's like, okay, fine. If you insist. We'll take a break here because this part's getting a little long.
Yeah.
There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
But there ain't a door, Mia! Look, there's a door.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Come the fuck down,
Mia.
Mia!
Follow Mia.
Oh.
I'm down, Mia.
This is a big fucking clue.
It's naked grandma.
The number on the back is a big clue.
Oh, I know about that one. Yeah. Naked grandma.
Alright, Mia, just sit down. Calm the fuck down, alright? I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Boy.
Blah! Hurrah!